Hey, I'm Todd. Thanks for watching my video and do all that good YouTube stuff. Share it, like it, hit the notification bell, thumbs up, subscribe, all the things that you do. Thanks for taking the time to watch my video and saving some money perhaps. I also invite you to check out the links in the description for some long-term savings with the stock market and checking out the links for either E-Trade or M1 where you can save and trade fractional stocks, or Webull, which is usually giving away a couple free stocks for just depositing $100. So I strongly invite you to invest in your future and check them out. Thanks, and let's get to the video. All right, so this is a 2013 Ford Escape Titanium. Customers complained actually was looking for a coolant leak over by the overflow bottle or the degas bottle, whatever they want to call it. Right here, and you can see there's goop down here. However, it's pretty black running down, not the color of orange. So actually the engine mount is over here, and it's hydraulic filled motor mount and has lost its fluid. So while we're here, we have it's kind of a friction fit set up here and here for the jug. I like to get a screwdriver in there and widen the plastic a little bit. Same with over here. Get in there with a screwdriver and try and open it up a little bit, and it's basically just a friction fit though to lift up. So you'll have to fight with it a little bit, but that's how it is. And it's pretty easy. 15mm bolt here, 15mm bolt here, 18mm bolts here on studs, and they all happen to come out. If you care, the stud is a E10. Fits on there. But otherwise they all came out, so we'll just put it back in like that. And I did jack up the engine a little bit, jack it up, take these two bolts out here, and then jack it up until you get a little clearance, and then I'll take these bolts out and it just comes out nice and easy. Over here, here's the old one. Goop. It's all soft and mushy, and there's actually a hole right here. So there's the old one. Here's our new one. Nice and clean. Drop this in here. Start all the bolts by hand first, get them all started, and then tighten them down after the fact. I'm going to see if this black stuff is going to clean up with some brake fluid though. I'm going to take that out and see if it cleans up. So for me, the answer was no, it did not clean up with brake fluid. So it'll be mostly covered up, I believe, by everything that's in the way. So just drop the bolts in here. Again, sure to start them by hand, maybe blow out or check the holes, make sure no debris is dropped in them, which can happen. So looks like I have to pull the engine forward a little bit. Replacing a leaking engine mount. Black crud pouring out of the top. Not anymore. Alright, so we'll get some torque specs. Again, tighten those down, lower the jack if it's very high up, and then tighten your 215s. I'll get you some torque specs. Alright, so you can tighten these to 59 foot-pounds and those two 15mm bolts down here to 66 foot-pounds. Do be a little careful with the plastic here, and there's a hose here. We've taken the plastic line out of it. So this hose fits in a couple connectors here. Right here as well. So it does kind of lift off and go on here. That's really it. So it's mostly a friction fit, just got to pull up firmly. Connector here, hose here, connector, connector. A little more freedom there. Not sure if you needed to. If I needed to, I took the dipstick out here for the cover. Little friction fit nubs. So there's a nub back here, nub here, nub there, and a nub there. You can feel the nub on this side over here. You can feel it over here, so you can get a good idea when it's close, and then you just push down on it. So that's replacing your engine mount on your 2013 2.0 liter Ford Escape engine mount. Pretty easy. So to jack up the engine, you probably do need to take this cover off, though. Probably it's got a bunch of probably 10mm bolts. That's what I found. And actually some were missing, so just follow the outer edge of the plastic. You'll find them, which may or may not be there. So take the shield off, then you can get to the engine to jack it up a little bit. 2013 Ford Escape engine mount job.